Hello world. I got another request from the same guy about this car he's making. He sent me pictures like areas he's having problem. Here can get this part smoother. I don't really understand, but I have to take a look on the reference. Maybe after I look at the reference I will understand. And here he, after applying solidify modifier, layers not matching together. What? Okay, yeah, he's having apparently flipped normals problem. So let's start trying to fix it. Okay, first of all, I think for this part, I don't know, to me it seems like the carbon fiber texture is way too small. I think it has to be slightly bigger, so let me try to fix it. Just scale it up a little bit so it's more visible. Okay, and now we have to apply solidify modifier. Okay, and yeah, that's what we're having. Apparently he has flipped normals. So let me get there. Well, in order to be able to see actual normal maps direction, I think, I don't really remember, but I think it's somewhere here. No, not here. Here. Because I didn't really use it before, and now I'm having problems with the newer 2.8 version, because on a previous version 2.79, okay, here, face orientation. Red, it's supposed to be, well, now it's colored to some panels to the red and some panels to the blue. It means the one of them is wrong. Why it's here like that, I don't really understand. Maybe let's try another way. Okay, let's turn it off for a second. And use the matte cap. No, here everything is look okay. But I can tell, because look, all of them has to be faced at the same direction, but some of them you can see clearly. Here the normal map direction is going up, and here is going, it's looking down. It means they are flipped. And in order to face them same direction, you just gotta select. Why they are selecting? Apparently they are connected, because if they weren't connected, they wouldn't be selected this way. Yeah, somewhere here it's connected. In order to disconnect it, it's connected just probably one vertex. Yeah, and this small thing giving so much problem. Okay, let's temporarily turn off the solidify modifier and let's disconnect this geometry. Okay, we disconnect it on the one side, and it's most likely connected here too. So in order to disconnect it, just cut this line and delete this polygon, the triangle. Now this element is separated from those, and yeah, on a matcap mode you can actually see, if we turn on back face cooling, we can actually see the faces with the wrong normals. They are becoming transparent from the other side. So you see, this is probably the better way to see the face orientation than this one. Okay, so blue means face like a correct facing, and red means incorrect normal map, normals facing. So yeah, we have to turn it on first. Yeah, red means wrong direction. Let's temporarily turn it on, the back face cooling, and this way we can easily see which polygons faced wrong direction. Okay, we selected this, and we can now go to the mesh, normal, and flip it. And we basically fixed it. Okay, now if we turn on the, let me hide this blueprint planes. Oh, it's disappeared because it's yeah, it's here, it's over here. If we flip normals, it's appear again. Look, if we turn off back face cooling, it's appear again, but it's clearly showing wrong orientation, because there should be the transition like this in a reflection. Let me show what I mean. Just select this, go to mesh, normal, flip. Now it's a correct transition in reflections. Before it was like this, and this is incorrect. You can see light doesn't match when you're moving camera. So okay, I was gonna show you what's gonna happen when you turn on the solidify modifier. Now it's facing correct direction, so it's okay. This one was fixed. This one was fixed. Okay, now it looks okay. Okay, now we have to fix this one. His thing was can't get this part smoother. Okay, let's try to find a reference and try to see how this area looks on a real car. Maybe then I'll be able to see what's going on with this. Okay, it was a McLaren Ayrton edition probably. And we have to find high quality, so change it from any size to large. And maybe also we have to type back view. There are not that many pictures, unfortunately. It makes it complicated. Is it? Is that it? Well, let's check what we've got. Where is that picture? Come on. I gotta apologize for my internet connection. It's very slow. Something is wrong. Come on. It's just a picture. This area on the reference, unfortunately I cannot make it closer. Okay. It is Okay. I hate wasting too much time on just on things just trying to find. But there is nothing you can do. You have to sometimes get through so much reference just to get the right one. It's with a lot of holes. What's the... I don't know the actual name of that figure, geometry figure, the hole like a hexagon, octagon, I don't know. I'm not going to. But you can see in what did he meant when he told me can get this part smoother. Okay. And it's not only just the holes, they are made with a very specific pattern. So it's not going to be easy to model something like this. Okay. Okay, and here it's not uniformly how to say correctly. The curvature on this surface is not uniform. Yeah, because on the reference it's clearly uniformly I'll try to draw it. You cannot really explain it, and it's not easy to explain even if you know English very well, because text description and picture description are always different. And sometimes when you see something on the picture, you can understand clearly what's going on, but try to understand it from a text. What I was trying to say that this area is look, this shape look like this. Maybe I'm not drawing correctly, like uniformly similar at all area. With the same curvature. Maybe that's what he meant. Like, because on 3D it's not uniform, it even has some bumps, which is undesirable, and yeah, it doesn't look like original. And in order to, it's not easy to solve this. And again, the texture of the carbon fiber looked a little bit too small, I think, in my opinion. Again, those boxes. Okay, you can see, you can tell even from here, scale on the lower part and scale here of the texture of the carbon fiber are different. It's not it's not desirable results, not desirable situation, but it's easy to fix. Again, just rescale it a little bit. Something like this. Now scale look similar, maybe even a little bit too big. Well, okay, should be good enough. And how to fix that uniform form, how to get this area uniformly smooth. Just first of all hide all other things we don't need, and I prefer work now without matcap in regular just studio, and here we can temporarily turn off the subdivision modifier and right click on the mouse and make shade flat, and here we can even see what's going on. It's kind of going like a bump like this, and there's bump going down here, and also it's not correct completely like here, because we have a little bump over here. That's what make that weird reflection. Yeah, the best way to model, actually, and correct way to model, it's with the surface building surfacing, NURBS surfacing. Blender doesn't have it yet. Only Rhinoceros and those sophisticated engineering programs have things like that, like NURBS based modeling tools. The best on the market right now, I think, it's Studio Tools, Alias Studio Tools. But that one is very expensive, as I know. I think it was, or at least last time I checked, it was 11,000 euros license for one computer. Yeah, you can always torrent it and install on your computer to just maybe to learn. It's okay, but you cannot use it for commercial purposes, the stolen software. Maybe there is a demo of a version of some kind, because almost all modern programs has demo versions just to learn. Okay, this look relatively okay, but if we apply shade smooth, we're gonna have problems in this area. I hope you can see my mouse movements, because there is that curvature, but it's not continuous. It's not goes continuously here. In order to fix it, we again go make a smooth flat, and maybe we should add another line right here. Okay, let's check how it looks on the reference. Here, here. goes on the top under the license plate or something. As I told on previous tutorials, it's preferably avoid 5 sides polygons and 3 sides triangles, but sometimes it's just impossible. So for example, here I left the 5 sides here I left 5 size polygon. There's no way to avoid it. Now if we apply, well, it doesn't look completely like on a reference. Also UV is a little bit broke because we're moving and adding new polygons on it, but it's very easy to re-unwrap it. We can always do something like this, and again we have to reduce the scale. Well, it looks relatively okay. I think there is some weird angles right here, so in order to fix it, again go to the flats, make smooth shade flat, turn off the subdivision surface modifier. Well, it's just how I do it. Okay, there could be different techniques. It has this lowered surface. Well, these points, these edges, also I would have done like more with an equal distance between each other, like this. Doing this manually, it's takes so much time. But there is no way to avoid it. Maybe sometimes I even think maybe it's easier to download some kind of program like CATIA or other engineering programs, because some of the things to do much easier with the NURBS surfacing technique. NURBS modeling, they call it. But I cannot render it, and I have to buy those programs, and I'm not rich enough for that. And there are a lot of them, and most importantly to me, it's just, I don't know, sometimes it gets so overly complicated, or maybe it just I don't have enough brain power to operate on those kind of programs. It's very Rhinoceros, I like it. It's relatively simple, I think. But others, especially like CATIA V5, some of the things it's very easy to do in CATIA V5, but some other stuff it's so much more complicated to get results in CATIA V5. So I just ignore it for now. I actually haven't even finished anything in CATIA. I don't know. Sometimes I'm struggling way too much, I think. And I cannot waste days and hours and days just to get one shape. So Blender is I used to it, and it's simple to me, and it's kind of even fun. I do that mostly. Nobody's paying me for this. I'm doing this for fun mostly. So there's a lot of issues in this small area. Okay. And we have to re-unwrap it again because all our editing messed up the carbon fiber unwrapping carbon fiber UV. Okay, let's re-unwrap it. Now this looks smooth, I think, or smooth enough. I don't know. Well, hopefully I understand it correctly, his struggle, and hopefully it will help him to figure it out what to do. I'm going to send this model back to him anyway, so if he cannot figure it out, he can always use the fixed by me. But the guy, he's trying to learn himself, and that's good. It's good. Beautiful car. Well, that was okay for today, I think. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, you can always leave a mean comment on the comment section below. Till next time, bye bye.